Hey everybody, I just wanted to point something out that I noticed. And again, this channel, and I have a YouTube channel that kind of go over parentification, and what that is if you were brought up and just took on responsibilities that were too big for you as a child. I had that happen. Was helping a single mom, and I was the oldest daughter, so I was naturally the one that was helping with the siblings. There was a point where I was 9 years old and I was helping her with two newborns, because they were twins, and a 2-year-old, and she was working. So it was pretty wild. But I think for me, just little things that I'm noticing now that I'm older and I'm healing and I'm in therapy and doing all the things and trying to focus more on myself and taking care of myself, doing things that bring me joy, and not just always helping other people and doing things for other people, but also thinking about me. So one of the things I noticed, and it's so funny, and I don't know if it's because of my scarcity mindset, because I have that too, because we were really poor growing up. So I think I'm really frugal in a lot of ways with money and mentality. But anytime we go out to eat, or anytime, I always order, if I'm not paying, if I know I'm not paying, say that we're going with, like, because you know, right, when you're going out to dinner, usually, you have an idea of who's going to pick up the tab. But this would, like, anytime I go with somebody else, like, that I'm not paying, I will order the cheapest damn thing on the menu. No matter what. Like, if I'm looking and I'm like, ooh, that sounds really good, I will look to see what is the smallest amount. And usually it's like a salad or a soup or something, right? So I will order that, and then I will just say, I'm not super hungry. I'll get something small. But I notice I do that all the damn time. Like, and it's wild, because my boyfriend is very much, so he will look at the menu and be like, oh, I'll take the steak, throw some shrimp on there, get a lobster. And for me, I'm just like, what? Like, how can you do that if you're not paying for it? Like, you're making this other person pay for it. So it's just like this, it's really interesting, because I'm just noticing that it happens all the time. And he actually took me to dinner for Valentine's, and he's like, you order anything you want, because he knows that I do it. So at this point, he's like, no, I'm going to make sure that you order something that's not a fucking salad. So yeah, it's really interesting. But yeah, so I do that. And then I also, so I'm a maid of honor for my friend's wedding that's coming up in September. And she was asking me, she's like, oh, when you were maid of honor the last time, because I was for another friend, she's like, did they get you a maid of honor gift? And my first reaction was to be like, no, don't do that. Like, you don't have to do that. I don't need a gift, like right away. I just like put that aside. So I'm like, don't do anything for me. Don't, so we have to change that, right? Like, so I'm working on that mentality to say, it's okay. It's okay to allow people to do things for you. It's okay to allow somebody to pay for your meal if they're wanting to pay for it. Give whatever you want. Don't have that mentality of saying that and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's me feeling that I don't deserve it or what. I think that might be part of it, but I'm working on it. We're going to rewire this thing.